Ben.
We got going live, set up. All right, I was just on YouTube. All right,
What?
Carla's in the house, Nick's in the house, Karen's co-hosting. We got Ben's co-hosting, Lorraine's here, Bernie's here. We got Kendall in the house, Scott and Lisa, Valentina. My mom's here. Everybody, oh my gosh, and more folks are going to join in. It's a Monday workout for those of us who are here on Zoom, and it's
Mhm.
also it's like a what they'd probably call like a scattered showers kind of day. Has anybody had rain today? We did this morning. Did anybody remember what I told you to do if it rains? Remember what the rule was to play in the rain. Did anybody play in the rain? I did. Me and Sophia. We went out and we splashed in some puddles, and we also we just played in the mud. She eventually had to come in and get clean the mud off because she had to go somewhere. And somebody's calling me with 707. That's up north. I wonder who that could be. Anyway, I don't know. I'm already getting my trapezius going. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. Let's get ready to work out. We got more and more friends joining in. YouTube friends are joining in. We got to change the broccoli though. We just had broccoli. Anybody have any broccoli lately? I did. I did. Nice. Nice. I got to see some hands up. Was the broccoli? Yes.
Yes, I broccoli roasted like really kind of brown but crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Let's see what else we have. So I've had recently. Look at these vegetables. Wow. That's a veggie overload. That's a lot. What about these veg? That's kind of nice. I'm in a I'm in a supporting vegetables mood right now, everybody. It's springtime. I want everybody to think to yourself, we got to eat a little bit more like the rabbits. You know what I had recently? It was some radish. Has anybody had radish? I had radish on a salad. I'd never had really radish before a whole lot, and I learned about it, and I was like, that's pretty good stuff. So I had some radish on a salad. Um, but I like it, you know. I saw Karen's got the veggies going. I saw Carrie's got the veggies going. Nick's got the veg. Everybody, I had yesterday with Sophia. We just had a big old bowl of green beans, carrots, peas, and I think that was it. And then she had some avocado. Everybody, and that was our snack. Sometimes a snack isn't it doesn't need to be like a bag of chips or like a little cheese and cracker little box thing. You know about them little things that come in a little square and you peel them open on top. A lot of people sometimes that's a snack. Bobo treats. I got a buddy, he loves his Bobo treats, but I'll tell you what, green beans can be real good. I like green beans. I like water. Let's drink it up. Um, I kind of want to do the breathing motto. Is that okay? I'd like to. All right, I'm gonna do it. I got the thumbs up. Here we go, everybody. Let's take a deep practice breath. Remember, we're gonna get the oxygen in. We're gonna switch over. This is the moment of like kind of engagement with our workout when we do this breathing motto, and you can use it for all types of situations where you got to go from like one mode to the next mode. Like tomorrow, you might be like real having a serious day today, and then tomorrow you're like, it's Mardi Gras. It's Mardi Gras, Carla. That's an awesome thing to know about. Tomorrow's gonna be Mardi Gras, everybody. We can all pretend like we're throwing Mardi Gras beads. Ooh, putting on the Mardi Gras beads. I used to have a whole neck full of Mardi Gras beads one year, I'm sure. Oh, we got more folks coming on in. Let's let them get in here before we start breathing. I think they're in. All right, everybody, you didn't miss anything if you're just now getting here, everybody. We are going into the breathing motto. Get ready for the countdown because here it comes in five. Where'd my hand go? How about over here? Five, four, three, two, one. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first. Everybody, remember your goals. Remember what they are. I had a goal. I had a goal to build a chicken coop, and I reached my goal outside. Now I have a chicken coop. It's awesome. I can't wait to get chickens. Um, We got a lot of goals, everybody. We have fitness goals. We have nutrition goals. Maybe this week, let's all set a vegetable goal. Let's all say this week, let's call it veggie week. Maybe I'm not saying if you like to eat lean meat proteins, don't eat those too, but let's all try our best to just eat a little more vegetable this week. Try it out. Some folks might not be getting a lot of vegetables in their diet, and this could be a good week to kind of kickstart some new habits with getting vegetables in often. Everybody, let's get our head moving around again. These glasses are so reflective. They make a difference. Oh my gosh. On the screen, it just takes away all the brightness from the screen from LCD light. I gotta wear them. It just bothers me when I don't. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. Let's get our head and neck moving around. And I'm thinking classic moves. Let's go classic shapes. How about that? Let's go classic shapes. There's really three. If you can think of a fourth, we're not going to do line. Maybe we will. Let's try it out. Oh, let's start off with like a circular head movement. So we're just going down. Remember, we're not going all the way up. We're just kind of going just above our straight, having our head straight. We're just moving it around this way, bringing it down. So this would be, like we're looking at a great big Ferris wheel, but we're also up high. So we're kind of having to look down at it and we're having to look up at it. Sounds like something maybe in like Las Vegas or New York City. All right, what about a box over here? If we make oh, I got another one. So let's start at any corner and we're just going up. We're just going across. We're bringing it down, bringing it across. The box is a good one. You can make it small. Let's do a small box. Let's go. Let's like kind of make it small in right in the middle. See, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across. And you can see that I'm making the shape of a box. Let's reverse it and then also make it go bigger. Up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, and across. Ooh, I like that. I like when we think about bringing in the size and it kind of refines the movement in the neck. And we want to have that refined. We want to have gross movement. Gross, that doesn't mean it doesn't taste good. Gross movement, like general skill movement. We want to have those gross movements, but we also want to be able to fine tune all our movements in. So let's do the same thing with the, oh, this one could be tough. I don't even know how to do it. We'll just try and let's just see what happens. We're going to go for the X, which is going to have some triangle shapes. We're going to do Nix's. We're going to do Nix box X, the box X. So we're going to go up and then we're going to go diagonal and then up and then diagonal. So that's what we got. We got a up and a diagonal, up and then diagonal. And then let's try to make that into a smaller version of itself. So we're going up, diagonal, up, diagonal, up, diagonal. So I'm just gonna bring them, and this one's kind of, to make it small is tough. I'm gonna try to close my eyes, and if you want to do that too, you can close your eyes potentially and try to imagine you're just making the smallest shape. That's about as small as I can go. Pretty neat. Everybody, again, that's working in our neck and it's bringing that attention. We want that attention going from our mind into this super important area of our body. Let's do a couple giraffe neck, turtleneck. So this would be just a little forward and backwards. Let's just go forward, bring it back for a second. Let's hold it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it out. Bring our neck out. Hold it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do an ear lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our head back to the middle. Remember, we don't go from one ear lift to the other. We kind of transition through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's go ahead tilt. So now I'm not lifting my ear. I'm actually tilting this ear just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll come back to the middle and then we'll go side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody knows some people, especially when they listen to like rock and roll music and stuff, they move in their head sometimes too much up and down and things like that. But when we're doing these head movements, remember, we're just trying to be in a nice controlled movement. So it is very much the opposite of what you would see at like a rock and roll concert. Maybe there might be that one, who can imagine there's that one person there and he might have like long hair and his hair is just going all over the place. Well, we want to try to slow that down in our neck. And remember, we always want to be very thoughtful of those muscles. They're so important. Let's get into our water, then let's get into our shoulders. All right. Everybody, I just used so many muscles just to take that sip of water. And if you took a sip of water with me, you also are using a lot of muscles. You're using muscles that connect from your neck now. We're going all the way down into the shoulder. We're going to get down into the upper arm, the lower arm, and even your hand. You know, potentially all of us, in some cases, are going to be using our hands to bring things from further away closer to our body. Now, most of us might not have our water directly. Some folks might, but some folks might not have their water directly in front of them. So again, we're always moving things from far away to close and from close to far away. So let's go ahead and practice a little bit of that. I got to find something. I got to move my microphone. Let's go microphone up. Whoa. I feel like I'm in like a radio. Gary said that once. It looks like I'm in a radio station. I think this is, yeah. Oh, this is going to be tough for me. Look at that. You see the wire right here? But then it just disappears. I don't, look, there it is. There's the microphone. Looks like it's on my hat. It's pretty neat what technology can do. Let's go ahead and do a forwards and backwards one arm reach. Let's pretend like we're grabbing something far away and we're going to bring it back into our armpit. I know everybody thought we were going to go into that trapezius raise, but we are, but just not yet. So everybody, look, you can see that trapezius is not quite fired up. And I'm bringing that elbow down to my side, bringing that, whatever it is, I'm bringing it and I'm putting it right here up against the side of my body, reaching out, bringing it back. And the other arm can just be relaxed, bringing it back, reaching out, bringing it back, reaching out. Let's go 2 more of these, bringing it back, reaching out, bringing it back. Now, what I want us to try to do is we're going to reach across our body. And when we bring it back, this would be called maybe a low elbow. We're going to do a high elbow. Let's get in the rhythm. So we're going to reach across the body now, bringing it back up here. All right. This is like, it's like a half Carrie's bear hug with just the one arm. So I'm reaching across. My arm is still up. It's above my body, above my legs. And now I'm bringing it back. It's like I'm like Byron doing martial art, or Alicia doing the martial arts, bringing it back almost kind of like a punch. We're bringing that elbow up high. Let's keep it going up high. There we go. And now you can feel that trapezius starting to work, that deltoid's working. Let's go 5 more where we're reaching across, bringing it back. 5, 4. And again, look, my upper body's not really moving a whole lot. This is just in my arm, really. And 1 in my shoulder. Ooh, you can feel it. You can feel it on one side compared to the other side, night and day. This one you can tell has been working. This one, maybe not so much. All right, the next thing we're going to do is go from down to up. So we're still going to be using just that one arm, the same one we've been doing this whole time. And now let's go ahead and low. Yeah, I love it. Like a sliding door. Totally. I love it. I love it. Like you reach across your body with the sliding door and then you just, and you kind of push it away. That's a good move. Everybody, let's do a bicep curl now, and then let's go up into our overhead press. So again, we're using our trapezius, but we're not just single in and out. So we're going to go down. So we're going to bring our arm up, and then we're going to go up. So that's what I'm doing here. We'll go for 10 of those. So up and just on one side, 9, down, down. Nice. Up, up, down, down. Good job. Up, down, down, up, up. Uh-oh, I stopped. I forgot to count. Let's call that 5. Zoom users in the house. There's 6. Up, up. We're going down. Just on one side, we're going up, bringing it up, bringing it down, bringing it down. Let's go for 2 more. I really didn't count it all very good this time. Here we go. And last one, down and down. Nice job, everybody. So again, we've used our shoulders, we've used our arm, we've gotten this whole kind of appendage, this attachment moving. The other side, we shouldn't feel much of a difference. Let's keep it going on that note. And now let's just go up back into the trapezius and let's just focus on that trapezius. So now let's just lift the arm up and down. So remember, the arm was doing a lot of movement before, but now I want you to think about them as separate. The arm is now just hanging on right here. There's muscles connecting to it and it's hanging on. And I just want your arm to just relax. And then right here up in the trapezius, you're going to lift. And look at that. You can see the collar of my shirt. And now there's a lot more collar right here. There's the collar of this shirt. And then bringing it down, up and down. There we go. Looks like I'm sitting weird, but that my camera's at a weird angle. Up and down. Let's go for 5 more. 5. Nice. 4. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more. This will be the last one, and then we'll switch sides. And this one, let's go ahead and work again the middle of our back. So working our rhomboid. With this one, you can have your arm just kind of in any position, but we're going to bring it back. I'm going to do this. I'm going to reach out, and then I'm going to bring it. I'm bringing it back, but look, I'm not. This is reaching out and this is bringing it back. I'm trying not to bend my elbow. That's the ticket on this one. So this is my arm. This is me reaching out as far as I can to you. And I still have my back against my back rest. Try to keep your body still. Now, when I bring it back, I brought it back, but look, my arm is still straight, but look, it came pretty far back. So let's go 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, bringing it back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9. Oh my gosh, bringing it back one more. Woo-wee. I can feel this all through the middle of my back, up in the lower part of my neck, and then the middle part of my back where my rhomboids sit. So again, everybody, pretty neat moves. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. We'll switch over to the left side. We'll do them again, and then let's get ready for Nick. I don't know. He didn't even know I was going to say that, but that's what's happening. So everybody, Nick, bringing us maybe a core combo, maybe some repetition. I don't know, but oh, wow. Do you do that? Do a shrug on both. Wow. You feel the difference? Oh my gosh. I feel so different on this side compared to this side. This side feels loose and relaxed. This side feels tight, but it feels engaged. Not a bad kind of tight, like a ready to go tight. All right, let's start it off again. Forwards and backwards, not crossing the front of our body. And we're bringing the elbow down low. Bring my microphone down a little bit now. Look at that. We'll bring that down here. Bring that up here. All right, right there. There, it just disappeared. All right, so I'm bringing it. Oh, that's up high. There, I was wrong. Here we go. Down low, bringing it over, forward and back, turning the microphone. There we go. And this would be, again, I'm not moving my body. I'm not twisting and rotating. I'm keeping, if anything, I'm using these core muscles to keep me from twisting and rotating, but I'm just reaching on one side. Look, here's the center of my body. You can see I'm not crossing my center line one bit. I'm going forwards and I'm bringing this elbow down to the side. This one, in a lot of ways, is going to be our most preferred method of reaching out and pulling something back, bringing it in close to our body. But it's not the only thing that we're going to, the only opportunity we're going to have. We're going to be all over the place. Let's go one more. And 1. Nice. Now, I already feel like it's a team effort here, right? I already feel like I didn't just put one muscle on the field. I put a lot of my players on the field. Normally, it's just trapezius, but I decided we're going to switch things up, then go backwards and see how it feels. So again, we got the whole team kind of working out here. Now we're going to go across our body and bring the high elbow up. So I'm going across, bringing it up, going across, bringing it up. Nice. There we go. Bringing it across and up with the high elbow. Now my hand, it could go down low a little bit, or it could go up high a little bit. That's okay. You can do either or. Let's have the variety for sure. Bringing it back, bringing it across, bringing it back. But look at this. This is all about, again, crossing that midline. Look at that arm now. And then I have my elbow coming up high. That's going to be engaging my trapezius quite a bit more, my deltoid quite a bit more than when we were bringing it down low. Let's go for 2 more of these. And again, I'm trying not to twist my body. I don't want to be rotating and twisting. I want to just reach across, bring it back. Nice job. Let's go for our bicep curl. So bicep curl, overhead press. Bringing that up and down. We're doing about 10. Last time I did a horrible job counting. I'm going to see if I can keep talking and keep counting too. This is part of something that I should be able to do. As an air traffic controller, you got to think about multiple things at a time and keep track of everything. This is number 5. I'm still counting as I'm talking. But that was important, everybody. Lots of numbers, lots of moving planes. They're all numbered too. Everything's numbered. You think I'd be good with numbers? Here we go. Down, down, up. That's 9, I think. Uh-oh. Down. I better not be wrong. And 10. That was 10. Nice job. All right, one more to go. Let's go ahead and bring that arm. So now we have it in front of our body. We're going to just bring it back and forward. Back and forward. Again, I'm not bending my elbow. This would be me bending my elbow. Don't worry about trying to get the hand close to your body. Don't even care about that. You just, all you want to care about is, are you actually moving it back and forward here? Back, forward. Let's go 4 more. Back, forward 1, back, forward 2, back, forward 3, back, forward, and 4. Ooh-wee. I feel a big difference right there. Let's go ahead and go some trapezius lift. So we're just bringing up that one side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Let's compare. Oh, look. So now this arm, it doesn't feel relaxed like this one did just a few minutes ago. This one now feels fired up. This one feels like, it feels ready. I could do something if I wanted to grab something. I feel like this arm that we just worked on is like super ready to do something. And this arm's like, I'm pretty much ready to go too. And everybody, that's what we want to do with movement and with getting our body warmed up. We want to think about it. And again, we the way that it is best explained is in the 3 dimensions of movement, of forward and backwards movement. We have side to side movement, and we have rotational movement. We also have where we're opposing rotation and keep maintaining posture, keeping our body in a good situation to where the foundation that we're working on is solid. We want to make sure that our core is strong and solid. I'm going to do one more. Let's do one more. Let's have a sip of water. And then I'm going to go through. I hope I didn't steal Nick's exercises here. I just want to do some squeezes, Nick. Just some squeezes. I'm going to do some squeezes. All right. Oh, look, Carlos put in a water break. I read it right as I was going for the water. Good stuff, everybody. Let's do the opposite of squeezing. Let's first start off with just wiggling. Woo, take a deep breath, wiggle the hands, wiggle them around. I feel warmed up. I feel like we're in the workout, everybody. Takes a little time, but that's all right. You get into the workout. And, for other people, you're going to be able to warm up quicker. Some folks, we want to take our time and we want to get into our workout slow. Let's just move those wrists around, just kind of wiggling the wrist, wiggling the wrist around. They're playing the drums, maybe doing maracas. Drums and maracas are both great imaginary, get your wrist going. Also, what would it be like? You got like peanut butter on your hands and you ain't got nothing to like wipe. So you're trying to like flick off the peanut butter. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. If you're doing that right now, that's awesome. That's what I'm doing too. I'm just I gotta get it. Let's go into our elbows, kind of move them around. Sandy in the house, everybody. Oh my gosh. The artiste. I love it. Sandy does some of the most incredible artwork, everybody. And I love art too. Remember, I just got done building the chicken coop. And that's kind of like carpentry. Carpentry is a little bit of art. Let's get into our shoulders, move our shoulders around a little bit. So now look at this. This is going to be important. Look, I'm not really moving my body a whole lot. I'm really just trying to focus on my shoulders. In this part, I'm squeezing. So I'm trying to keep it kind of still. Imagine this is like you got ants trying to like, you're trying to scratch your back or something like a bear against a tree. So you're keeping your body still and you're trying to itch your shoulder up against the tree like a great big old bear. I mean, all animals, think about it. They got to scratch their back. They scratch up against the tree. All right. Now, hopefully we're pretty loosened up. Let's go into an armpit squeeze followed by a core squeeze. Then we're going to follow it up by, if we can, we're going to bring our hands together and we're going to do a hand in hand squeeze. You can do fist in hand squeeze like this, where you're doing the martial arts style and you're kind of pushing. You can put your hands together and push, or you could even do fingertips together and push. I'm going to do all three, which means we're going to do this 3 times. Here you go, everybody. Let's get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armpit squeeze. Oh, here we go. Caitlin's coming in at a good time. Rock and roll. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to our core squeeze. I'm going to bring my elbows up and I'm going to squeeze right behind my belly button. Caitlin in the house, everybody. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go martial arts hand in fist like this. And we're going to go, I'm going to push them together. Here we go. Squeezing. Push 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, that felt like the most effective one. I got a lot really going on. All right, here we go again. So we're going armpit squeeze, squeeze them in. This time we're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the core. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do hand in hand squeeze like I'm trying to smash something like Play-Doh or something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would say smash a bug, but I don't want to smash bugs. I like bugs. And I'm going to like them even more because chickens eat bugs. And if I get chickens here, I'm going to need bugs. I don't want to smash a bug. Want that bug to go over to my chicken coop. Picked up. All right, everybody, one more time. I'm going to be doing fingertips together. Here we go. Armpit squeeze. If you need to shake it all out again, you can shake it all out one more time. Shaking out the fingers, shaking out the wrist, shaking out the elbows. We got the maracas going, shaking out the shoulders, shaking out your whole body. You can just move it around. Just move it like you got ants in your pants, and you got to just move them around. Ants in the pants movement. What is that? To me, that's what ants in the pants. If somebody was like, move like you got ants in your pants, that's what I would do. I don't want anybody to worry about what they might be looking like doing ants in the pants movement, because this is what I look like, ants in the pants. I want my body to be able to move that way. And then I want to be able to come right back and say, you know what? Let's tighten it up. Here we go. Squeeze it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the core. Squeeze the core. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now here I'm going to go fingertips. Give yourself a moment. If you can't, you can put those fingertips together, and then we're going to push together, pressure on both ends. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Woo! Nice job, everybody. That was great. Remember, I love pressure. I love learning how to apply pressure. I like working my body to be able to apply pressure, because everything from like holding this glass of water to building a chicken coop and grabbing heavy lumber and moving stones. Everybody, I picked up a stone that probably weighed 150 pounds. And how do you do that? How do you pick up stone that weigh that much? Physics is how. Physics and then muscle. And then using the muscle as part of your physics equation, everybody. That's what life's all about, all the movement's all about. And that's what we're training for. We're training to be better physicists, movement scientists with our bodies. Here we go, everybody. I was going to co-host Nick, and we got Nick up on here. Nick, what do you have in mind? Are you thinking only core? Are you thinking legs? What do you think?
Man, I feel fire up and my arm, my elbow, my right pad when I feel fire up.
I feel fired up too.
Say, woohoo!
I love it. What do you want to, where do you want to take that fire into? What do you want to do?
Um, and do I would
Okay, let's get into the core, everybody.
did the forward, hold it,
Lean forward.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that's the back. 10, 9, 8,
Chest
7,
up.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side.
I was just a tomato head right there for a second.
10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This were them 5 digits. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do the dice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do the other dice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more for them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Backward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Died. 5, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other died. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice. Nick, okay, so Nick, I want you to show off something for me that was really close to one of the ones we just did. Now, the first exercise Nick did there, it was a forward lean. And that's going to work out your body in a lot of ways, from your legs and your glutes and your back. But Nick, what I want you to do on this next example is you're going to do three things. One of them is you're going to stick out your butt just a little bit, bend your knees just a little bit. Now you're going to forward lean with your chest in the same up position as if you were doing the chest back. Now lean forward like that. Keep leaning forward, keep leaning down, and keep the chest up. Keep going now, keep going forward, keep leaning over, keep leaning over, keep going, keep going, keep going. Bring your feet a little closer together. There you go. That's good. That's a great angle. All right, now keep your body going. You're going to go down. You're going to lean forward. Keep going. Keep leaning forward. If anything, you'll do a ground touch. So just commit to it. There you go. There you go. I like that. See, you know you can do the ground touch. Now roll your chest up like you were doing the top of the exercise. Keep going. Now stick out your butt. Keep that chest going up. Keep that chest up. Keep going over. Keep going over the top. Keep coming over like you're going to do a ground touch. Go for a ground touch real slowly. But keep that chest up like you're almost, the ground is hot. You don't want it burning your chest. There it is, everybody. Keep going, Nick, like you're going to touch the ground, but the ground is hot. It's not hot for your hand. It's hot for your chest. All right, go ahead and relax. Everybody, what Nick was showing us right there is something that's very important for our core. And if you are standing up and you are going to be reaching down and picking things up, when you reach down and pick things up, one thing you don't want to do is roll your back over and kind of have your legs straight. Nick, can you just show this for a moment? I don't want you to hurt yourself. Just kind of roll over. Don't stick your butt out. Don't bring your chest up. Just kind of go down like you're going to touch the ground. It's going to be tough. Nick has such great form. Go ahead and touch the ground just with both hands. Just however you do it. Yeah, whatever you do. Don't worry about form. He has pretty good form. You can see though, all right, Nick, come up. You can see in his back how his back was it was rolled over a little bit. And that was for the example. Now, Nick, I want you to go down to the ground, but you're not going to touch the ground. You're going to keep that back straight. Now keep leaning over like you are going to touch the ground. Keep leaning over. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep that chest up. Go all the way down to the ground now with that chest up. Keep it up. There you go. Like the fire on the ground, like it's hot. Now, nice. And you can see a difference in Nick's body. Go ahead and stand up, Nick. And with that, you can see how he's using his legs to stabilize a lot more. He's using his hips and he's allowing his body. Now, Nick, that's the one you want to practice. And you want to get to the point where you're picking up. Imagine there's a weight that's right kind of in between your feet. You'd be reaching down with your chest up. That's it right there. And then picking up that heavy weight. And you're good. Your body's going to come forward, but you want to be thoughtful of your middle back muscles, everybody. And Nick did a great job giving us that example. Let's have a water break. You want to go teacup?
Yeah, they do Gregory W. But wrong time.
How many
5
times?
and 5.
5 and 5. All right, let's have water before that.
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. We're gonna go classic 4-point core reach. After this, we got Carla. I think she says something. Is it a kettlebell? Is it a medicine? It's a hula hoop. Hula hoops coming up next, everybody, from with Carla. All right, everybody. Here we go. 4-point. You want to go all one side or you want to go one side, then the other side?
All one day, and then the other day, and then
All one.
put.
All one and then all the other?
Yeah, big.
Okay, here we go, everybody. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Teacup. Twist reach. This is where you're turning. Pot. That's where we're tilting. And ground touch. We're doing another tilt. Teacup. Overhead across the body reach. There we go. Now to the coffee pot, down to the side, and then the ground touch. I'm also going down to the side. I have a desk in front of me. Teacup. Over the head. Twist reach. Across the body. Coffee pot. Down right there. And ground touch. I can go a little bit down towards the ground. We got 2 more on this side. Teacup. Nice job. Twist reach. There it is. Coffee pot. Coffee pot. Ground touch. I just combined ground touch and coffee pot. That was funny. Ben, go ahead and if you got it, you can unmute. All right, switching sides, everybody. All right, here we go.
We added the co-host.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
I was gonna say you were echoing.
I was on your side?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let's try muting Nick and see what happens. Coffee pot, did that make a difference?
Yeah, that's better.
Interesting. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Teacup. And that's why we do a lot of muting. Coffee pot and ground touch. We got 2 more to go on this side.
I'm gonna mute myself.
No worries. Oh, I just messed up. Twist reach. Nice job, Ben. Coffee pot. I love it. Ground touch. I love when Ben gets to show some of, again, the mental aspect of fitness and how important it is. Last one, ground touch. Can you imagine? Let's everybody for a second. Imagine you're a San Diego Padre and you're up to bat or maybe to pitch. And right before that happens, somebody gives you an algebra equation to solve. And they're like, you got to figure this out. You got 30 seconds to figure this out, or you got to give me $1 million. Because a baseball player, they got the money. Imagine how that would affect their at bat. They might try to hurry it up and just get the at bat over with so that they can figure out the algebra problem. They might not swing at all because they're thinking about the algebra problem. They might try to swing at the ball, but it's in the middle of trying to figure out this algebra problem. And so, maybe they get like a bunt or like a little tap. I don't know. But it's interesting, everybody. And it was great. It's a great example of how your mind, when you're in a flow and when you're in a pattern, if you get a distraction, it can affect that. Now think about that. And I'm somebody who falls in this category too, but I have some friends who get easily distracted sometimes. Do we know anybody? Maybe, I do. I can get easily distracted sometimes. And when you're doing certain movements and exercises and activities, you're going to have to use that opportunity to focus on staying in the activity and not letting the distractions take you out of your rhythm, take you off of your pattern, and take you out of your flow. And that's why I love, like, when Byron gets up and does the flow and he's coming up with the moves, that can show like a pure kind of flow state. And that's something that's very important, everybody. So take it into consideration when you are doing something, especially something that you need to be thoughtful of. Try for a moment to get all the other things in your mind out of your mind. Maybe do the breathing motto to transition from busyness to, okay, I have this activity and I need to do my best. It could just be something like you're going and you're transitioning from one, like the first floor of a building, but you got to go up to the fourth floor, and this is going to be tricky. All right, that happens sometimes. And so you got to get your head in the game, and that's what you can do by training. Let's get our head into the hula hoop with Carla, because literally we'll put the hula hoop over us, and that's head into the hula hoop. All right, everybody, we got Carla. Here she is. She's on the tablet. She's off the tablet. She's in action. She's unmuted.
I added my band-aids because my toe, the one that was really bad, and I added my band-aids, so I had to put in the to my mom, say to my mom, get ordered it for me again.
Get some more band-aids, huh?
Yeah.
We got Paw Patrol band-aids here.
Okay, we're gonna do bus driver. We're going to the street, but be careful because it's rainy and windy.
All right. Oh, that's right, everybody. Some
Honk
places,
the horn,
some
open the
places it
door.
rains.
We're gonna go slow because you don't want to slip and fall, slip in the. You don't want to get crashed.
If you were going to be using hand controls, you would maybe even have a lever here for squeezing. So if you wanted to pretend like you were going to hit the
go
brakes,
slow, and then we're gonna go
squeeze in the
back
brakes,
this way again.
and then if you want to, you could
inside the hoop.
push on the handle. That's how you would accelerate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Let's go with the typewriter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pizza delivery for Mardi Gras tomorrow, Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday pizza. I should have some gumbo.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I want to eat something.
I'm gonna make something Cajun. I got crawfish. I'm having something with crawfish.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're gonna start into the hoops. 1,
Hula Hoop Express.
2, 3.
Pass it over, pass it under.
4.
Nice.
5, 6, and then we're gonna do which one should I do, John?
With the hula, let's do the other arm with the I don't know what that one's called. That one's like a I don't know what is this called.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It reminds me of like the 6, ship at Disneyland 7, that just goes back and forth, you know?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The big old ship, and you ride up and you ride down. Who's ever been on that or seen that
3,
thing?
4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's do ballerina and helicopter.
Ballerina. I haven't done for a while.
Ballerina is the one where we're twirling around.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's true.
Of our body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And then helicopter. Try overhead, but don't hit your fan. There you go. Oh, that's a good helicopter right there. She's got it.
I hit the.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just a hula hoop.
3, 4, 5, 6. Let's show celebrity.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, can we see happy birthday for you on Friday? Because on Sunday is your birthday.
If you guys want to, yeah, I can. We won't.
And don't forget, Ash Wednesday's on this Wednesday.
We won't argue against that. Oh my gosh, everybody!
And then this Saturday is David the time change, and Saturday is the Women's Day. Ash.
Say wait, what is Women's Day's coming up too? Oh, she got muted. Oh, there it is. Saturday, everybody, is International Women's Day. It's in the chat room. There's the echo. Echo. I love it. I like it when we get the echo sometimes. I'm reading the chat room real quick, everybody. Countdown to St. Patrick's Day and countdown 17 days till spring. Sunday, we have daylight saving. This is Carla in the chat room giving us a great update on some of the things that we're going to be aware of. Sandy's art show, we got that coming up too. Yes, we got Ash Wednesday coming up. We have water breaks. We got a lot of good water breaks in. Oh my gosh, Karen, everybody has had chicken. She raised some chickens. I love it. Some happy birthday, some hula hoop. All right. I love it. Not gonna the video game with driving. Oh my gosh, who's ever done one of those? The video games where you're driving the car. You know, luckily in those you can bump into things. In real life, not so much. Only in bumper cars. Everybody remember, I have multiple friends who did not think that they were ever going to get a chance to drive a car, and they have. And it doesn't mean that it was out like on the road in being scary, but there are opportunities and experiences to do that. And if that's something that for you is one of your goals, if you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I would really love that experience. I would love to know what it's like to drive something. There are opportunities out there that can help you to do that. I know one of my good friends, he likes going to the indoor go-kart tracks, and and he can drive around there. And then also when we go out to the desert, we have a lot of our friends who come out and we set up hand controls, and they get to experience driving. So remember, there's no goal too big or too small. Let's drink some water, everybody. Let's keep it going. I'm thinking we got time, and maybe we could do a martial arts Monday. Do a martial arts battle on Monday, I think would be terrific. Oh my gosh, everybody, I almost drank all of my water. Pretty proud of myself for that. Let's before we do that, let's do an exercise with the, what are you gonna do, band or weights? What are y'all thinking? You want to think, if you're thinking weights, wave your left hand. If you're thinking band, wave your right hand. I'm seeing all kinds of different. I'm seeing right hands, left hands, and I think we're going with the weight, everybody. So with the weight, I'm going to choose a kettlebell. I got one right here. All right, here's my kettlebell. So remember, I love these things. If you see one in the store, pick it up if it's a good deal. It shouldn't be more than $1 per pound. So this is 5 pounds. It should not cost more than $5. And you can find these out here. Everybody, let's go ahead and work on going across our body, going from high to low, and twisting all at the same time. Can we do that? I think so. So let's go ahead, and if you have a regular hand weight, you can do this too. So we're going to bring the weight. I got to scoot back a little bit because I would bump my desk with this situation. So here we go. So I'm back here. So I'm going to bring the weight up to my body. I'm going to bring it across my body. I'm going to bring it back into the middle and then down on the other side. So I'm going to go up, up, down, down. And so you can see I have a pattern here. Oh, there you go. You can see me just having to think about the pattern. Up, bringing it up, bringing it down to the middle. Now I'm doing the switcheroo. Up right here. And look how I can hold on to this weight. Down, down. Now I'm switching. Up, curling it in, pushing it away, bringing it in, and switching. Down, up, pushing away, and up. Nice. Bringing it down and switching. Up. Ooh, I almost messed up right there. And that's what I love about this exercise already, is just coming up with it. It's making me have to think. Push and then switch. Let's go 5 more. Up, push, bring it back, and switch. Up, push, bring it back, and switch. Lift it up, put it on the countertop, bring another one down, switch to the other counter, lift it up, reaching for the counter, bringing it back, switching to the other counter. We got what, 3 more? Oh, I messed up. Look at that. I messed up, everybody. Oh my gosh. I was looking at Nick. I was watching Nick. He's doing a great job over there, and I totally messed up, and I love it, everybody. That was great. This is what I should have done, is came here and pushed away, and instead I came here and I grabbed it and I moved it over that direction. So let's go ahead and rest. Everybody, that's so cool. That's what's so cool about our mind, is that even though I even made a mistake, I made a mistake in the right direction. My mind was thinking, take this heavy object and I want to put it up here in the most efficient way. Now, the most efficient way was with this hand, putting it up there, but I wanted to do it where I was reaching across my body. When I made the mistake, my body went with efficiency, which is what it's supposed to do. And that's so cool, everybody. That's what exercise and training is all about. I want you to make your body to be efficient at movement so that when you're not able to think about it, when you're in the moment and life is happening, your body can respond in a way of thoughtfulness and movement, even if you don't have enough time to think. And now that is important, everybody, because that is normally when most of our, if we're ever going to have an injury, that's when our injuries are going to happen. It's when we're moving or we're in an activity and we're moving quickly and we're not thinking about what we're doing. And the next thing you know, we feel something's not right. And what we can do is we can prepare our body better and better so that when we are doing things, even when we're thinking about them or not, our body can be better prepared for that. And again, I love this thing. It really helps out with that. Let's get the band out too, everybody. Let's do a twofer. So I got a band right here, everybody. It's just a regular old band. I don't have handles on my band, so let's do something that doesn't require handles because I'm in a lot of trouble if that's the case. Which one do I like the most with the band? I love a lot of band exercises. I like that it is very stretchy, and I like that the resistance increases as you stretch it out. So what I'm thinking we do is I got a neat idea. We're going to do an overhead press where we're going to hold the hand. So let me show you what I do here with the band. I take it right here and I'm going to just wrap my hand around it. So now I have it like this. Let me show you one more time. Holding the band in my thumb, I'm going to go wrap my hand around it. So I got it right there. Wrap my hand around it. So I got it right here. And then I'm going to bring it down. What I want to do now is get a good range because I want to push up and then bring it down, and then I'm going to switch to the other side. So I'm holding my arm on my leg on my right side, and with my left hand, I'm just pushing straight up into the air, bringing now my left hand down to my leg, and you can see how this band is stretching out, and then I'm bringing it back down. Let's go for 10 of these. We'll have a sip of water. We got that breathing motto coming up. Everybody, this is how much distance I have on the band. So I'm using about half of it. All right, here we go. Lock it down. We'll go 5 and 5. So we're going to go 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. Excellent. 5. 6. So not only are we getting pulled back to the middle, 7. This is different than the sword draw. 8. 9. This is straight up. And 10. Remember that sword draw, we were pulling that one out to the side. We were pulling our arm back and away. And this one was an overhead press. And from different having it by our pocket, we were maybe holding that down on our leg. Pretty good, everybody. Let's get ready for some martial arts. If you want to participate in martial arts, have a sip of water and then wave your hand. And we're going to do 3 minutes of martial arts battling. We got Nick. He's coming up. He's going to be a part of the martial arts battle. Anybody else want to do martial arts with Sandy? Oh my gosh. Sandy's coming in, everybody. You can just forget about it now because she's got the moves. Everybody, let's bring Alicia up too. Alicia's got some great moves. We'll get her into the martial arts. She's black belt. Remember that, everybody. So watch out. There's the 4 of us right now. Is it just us 4? Is it going to be just us 4 battling it out right here? Oh, Scott and Lisa are getting in. All right, Scott and Lisa are getting in here. We got Scott and Lisa in here. Lorraine's getting into. All right, everybody. We got a good group here. Everybody, let's get ready for some martial arts. We're going to go for a 3 minutes of martial arts. So you can do whatever martial arts you're familiar with, or you can do what I'm doing, or you can do what Alicia's doing, because Alicia kicks butt. Everybody watch out for Sandy. And and watch out for Scott and Lisa and Sandy. Sandy's got her mom. Scott and Lisa. We got a team up, maybe. I don't know. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna start with a bow. Oh, but look, Nick's already starting with some leg swings. Sandy bowed. I love it. And then look at Lorraine. She went straight with the punches and the jabs. And Scott and Lisa also bringing punches and jabs. Alicia is getting herself set up. And she has, look at the martial arts stance on Alicia. You can see how strong she is on those legs. And Nick is bringing jabs and punches. I'm getting down low. I'm practicing. Nick showed us earlier some low down moves and then some blocks. I've learned these from Alicia and Byron. Nice job keeping it going. Nice job, Scott and Lisa. Alicia's going down to the ground. I think Sandy knocked her down, but then Alicia's like, I got my feet up in the air. I'm doing kicks. I got the blocks. Nice job, Sandy. Scott and Lisa still going at it. Scott's got the uppercuts and Lisa's blocking everything. There we go. We got Nick. He's going for some more kicks, everybody. And Lorraine is blocking them all too. We got a lot of blocks going, and I'm going to go into some punches and a couple chops here. So I'm going to work on chops going across my body. Me and Sandy, we're chopping it up. We're making a salad. We're cooking up these veggies. Everybody, let's keep it going. Nick is doing a backwards kick using the wall for support. And look at Scott. Scott's bringing the hammer throw punch right there. Look at that. Chopping down, working out his shoulder. And Lorraine is still going. She's doing great. Everybody, we're getting cardio in. Our hearts are beating. Our body is breathing more than before. And Alicia is still on the ground. She's going into jujitsu mode. Everybody, I'm going into a little self-defense mode. So what is that? I'm going to have my arms up. I'm going to protect my body. I might say, hey, no trouble. And then I'm going back into defense mode. I'm like, no trouble. And then the next thing you know, there is trouble. Everybody, here we go. And I'm bringing punches, chops, blocks, uppercuts, the down punch, going with the hooks, bringing it all, going with the high knee, the high elbow. Great job. Look at that. Scott and Lisa are doing great. Sandy's doing great. Sandy, don't hit your mom. Here we go. Keeping it moving, everybody. We have 1 more minute to go. Here we go, everybody. 1 more minute, and then get ready for that breathing motto. There it goes. Karen brought the time check. I'm doing everything with my elbows at this point. I'm just going all elbows, everybody. I'm doing the chicken wing. I'm flying out of here. I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this. Everybody, Sandy's coming at us. Oh my gosh, I'm flying away. Let's keep it going. Oh my gosh, I got to, you know what? I got to bring out. There's only one martial arts move I can think of, and that's going to be, I'm bringing the alligator. Everybody, come on, alligator's coming at you. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there we go. Nice job, Scott. Oh, Lorraine's got the crocodile there. She got my alligator with her crocodile. Here we go, everybody. Keep it going. 30 more seconds. You got to keep moving. You got to keep coming up with moves, even if you're doing the same move over and over again. You got to use that for, and oh my gosh, look at what Alicia just did, everybody. She just kicked us all out of Zoom, everybody. Oh my gosh. And there's another big kick from Alicia. Nick's bringing the kicks. Alicia's bringing the kicks. Oh my gosh, everybody. Alicia just knocked us off the internet. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, everybody. Round of applause. Great job to Lorraine, Scott and Lisa, Alicia, Nick, Sandy and her mom. Oh my gosh, the tag team duo. Alicia, though, with that monstrous kick at the end, everybody. She cleared the internet out, everybody. That was incredible. Lorraine did a great job. Sandy did a great job. Oh my gosh, Nick, you did terrific. Nick was bringing those kicks too, but Alicia, everybody, there she is with that big kick at the end. Let's give Alicia a big round of applause. Let's get ready for that breathing motto. Let's have a sip of water. Great job. We had Carl in the house, Evans in the house, Kaylin in the house. Oh my gosh, Carla bringing the hula hoop too. I love it. Karen co-hosting, Ben co-hosting. Kendall is here, everybody. Great job, Kendall, today. North County's here. Carrie's here, also co-hosting. Of course, our man Tyler out in Michigan. Tyler, we're so happy to have you here, brother. Everybody, let's get ready for the breathing motto and after the sip of water. Yeah, there we go. A breathing motto always works out better when you got a sip of water right before. Here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first. Great job, everybody. Oh my gosh, what a good workout today. And great job, everybody on Zoom. We love you on Zoom too. Everybody, here we go. Nick's counting it down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bye, everyone. Have a